Are you a lover of soursop, or you just love a nice, rich, tasty juice? Thick, rich juice. No, this is a soursop punch, and I am sharing another fantastic one with you. My soursop was basically 2.5 pounds. You can use the size soursop based on the amount that you're going to be serving. What I did here was just to use 2.5 pounds to start off with. And my first step was to peel my soursop. Now, peeling the soursop is basically just ripping the skin off because you don't want to be pulling the knife right through, so you lose the flesh of your soursop. You want to get everything out of your soursop when you're making your soursop drink or juice. Now, I added the flesh of my soursop to my container, and after this is done, I added some water to this. I'm gonna work my way through to make sure that I separate the pulps and remove the seeds from the pulp of the soursop, because that's the main aim here. Some people at this stage would we use the term wash the soursop and then they strain it off, but I prefer to remove the seeds, then blend it out smooth, and that way I get everything from my soursop. Why waste a good fruit? Now, removing the seeds, then blend, and then that's the hardest part of this because it's easy to make as well. That's what it looks like, and then this was blended. After this was blended, then I added the rest of my ingredients, and the rest of my ingredients helped to make this mixing process much easier. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you've been here before, thank you so much for being back. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Guys, hit that thumbs up button, right? Help the algorithm to push my videos out. Thank you so much. So, I strained my soursop, and it's time to add my ingredients. So I'm working with nutmeg, cinnamon, and some vanilla. Those are my spices. I could have added this to the blender and blend it out with the soursop when I was blending it, but I didn't because I like to see bits of the nutmeg in my drink when I'm having it. I added some soursop to that, then whisk that out to make sure there are no lumps in it, and then it's just to add the rest of my ingredients. So I went in first with my Supligen and I mixed that out. Then I added, of course, my peanut punch and mixed that. Then a pinch of salt is also needed in this. Let me not forget that. Also, my dragon, a bit of white rum, which is of course optional. Then I added the rest of my soursop, and of course I added a bit of condensed milk and a bit of sugar. Now remember that your Supligen and your peanut punch are already sweet, so you want to be mindful of the amount of sugar and milk that you're adding to this. Now in total I used 4.5 pounds of soursop because I wanted a large serving. I had a 2 pound previously frozen, so I added that to this. Incorporate everything and then you serve this over your ice, whether crush or whole. I hope you like this one. I hope you try this one, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.